Welcome back. We are starting back at page 1. We're going to fill out some more of our cheat sheet. Remember, we did the vocabulary already. That's really important for the next month or two. So make sure if you didn't get the previous video's vocabulary, go back and watch that video. Right now we're working on operations with exponents. Today we're going to do adding and subtracting. So in your little box on page 1, I'm going to zoom in and I want you to fill out addition. Now, as this is your cheat sheet, as you learn this, you can fill more information out. So for addition, what we're going to do, organize the problem into standard form, and then we're going to combine like terms. When you combine like terms, you add the coefficients. Coefficient is the big number in front of a variable. Like if you have 3x squared, 3 is the coefficient. So when you add the big numbers and you keep the exponents the same. We'll try some of those problems together on this video, and then you're going to do a lot of practice on your own. Now for subtraction, it is almost the same thing, except for step 1. We're going to distribute the minus sign. Put our information into standard form, and then we're going to combine like terms. So let me zoom out a little bit. Make sure you have this information copied, and then you can move on to the practice. So pause this video if you need to copy some more information, and then I'll meet you on page 3. Okay, here we go. This is page 3. Okay, page 3. I'm going to zoom in. This is problem number 22. These problems definitely are not something that you can rush through. Actually, I am going to skip around a little bit. I'm going to do 24, then go backwards. So for problem 24, besides lots of letters and numbers, I see plus signs and minus signs. If you see this, that means you're subtracting. Otherwise, we call this adding, combining like terms. So what I'm going to do is rearrange this problem so my like terms are next to each other. So I have 6xy plus 4xy. Then I have just a plain old x plus 6x minus, I'm going to put my invisible 1 there. And then this last guy, my 2y doesn't have any buddies, so I'm going to put that at the end. Oopsie, forgot the y. So when you combine like terms, they have to have the same exponents, but they also have to have the same letters. So I'm going to combine a 6xy and a 4xy, and I get 10xy. Then I have a positive 6x minus 1x, and it gives me positive 5x. And then 2y is just by itself, so I'm going to bring that down. And that's your answer. Now let's move up to 22. It's got parentheses, so I automatically look in between the parentheses and I see there's a plus sign. So really, it's the same idea as problem 24. There's just parentheses there. So I'm going to put my like terms next to each other. 4a plus 3a. And then my constants, minus 5 plus 6. Now from here, I just combine my like terms. 4a plus 3a is 7a. Now, when you put minus 5 plus 6 in your calculator, you start off with a minus sign. So that means you need to use the little negative button. Negative 5 plus 6 gives you 1, so you put plus 1. Now, question number 23. These are working with subtraction. I know it's subtraction because I see that little minus sign there. Whoops, trying to erase. There we go. So what we're going to do, I'm going to rewrite my first set of parentheses, 9x plus 2. Before I rewrite my second, I have to distribute this negative. Negative times a negative is a positive 3x squared. And then I do it again, plus 5. It's kind of like keep, change, change. Okay. Now I'm going to rewrite my problem in standard form. 3x squared plus 9x plus 2 plus 5. Okay. Combine my like terms. These two right here are not like terms. One has an x squared and one just has an x, so I can't combine those. 3x squared plus 9x plus 7. And there's my answer. All right, for problem 25, I have x squared plus y squared. I'm bringing that down. But I see this minus sign with parentheses, so I have to distribute. Negative x squared becomes plus x squared. And then y squared becomes minus y squared. So let's rearrange. You can put ones in front of your variables if you want. Let's rearrange this and put our like terms next to each other. And my y's go together. Plus 1y squared minus 1y squared. Now let's combine them. 1x squared plus 1x squared is 2x squared. 1y squared minus 1y squared, that's 0. That goes away. So that's your answer. There are a ton more to practice. We're going to be doing this for a few days. So if you have trouble with these problems, make sure you ask us for help.